Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we were in the Scythe tree area, also known as the Witch's Hut area. Kinda just looking around. We haven't attacked the tree yet. We found some gloomberries, which I think is for a quest that we don't have yet, and that is a giant creature. What the hell is that? That is a giant slug. Okay, we have Bless on, so we could win. Let's see, but that is a lot of giant slugs. Holy crap, that thing hit like a lot. Yeah, so we're gonna start pumping out heals, like right now. Oh no, our dwarf and main character both just died horribly. They do a lot of acid damage. I wonder if we can get energy resistance to acid. That is a good question. We do have communal energy resistance. I picked that up as a spell for Candlemere Lake. Well, it might actually work out here. Let's try. That's fire, electricity, cold, acid. We'll also get haste because I think that's going to be super duper important for killing these things in a timely manner. Alright, saving. Go. Jesus, they still have like trucks, and we do. Okay, we will load again. We're gonna send our monk in first. Her reflex save might keep her alive longer-ish, maybe. That acid damage, though. Okay, go.
We can do it.
She does have the reflex save of that is pretty significant, so hopefully. Two dead. Alright, we're good. Assuming we kill this one in a timely manner. Okay. That was interesting. Giant slugs hit really hard. That acid resistance kinda helped. Not as much as I had hoped, though. And we found a token of the Dryad and a shard of Knight's Bracers. Eventually, I'm sure we get to turn those into something cool, but it is not this day. We're also going to need to rest one more time before we fight the Scythe tree because we're out of haste spells now. We're also almost out of heal spells. What did we miss for loot? It says there's loot up here we missed. Oh, gloomberries. I see. I think the witch needs gloomberries or something. We haven't met her yet, she's just south, I believe. And then we can hopefully get her some gloomberries, finish her quest as well, get some free experience off of that. Slugs deal some pretty hefty damage if they are allowed to spit at you. Also, our dexterity save kind of sucks with our fighters. What is this loot? More gloom. Nope, that's not gloomberries, that's some sort of flower. There's boars in there. At least 3 dire boars. And here they come. There's 4 dire boars.
Die! Die! Die!
That actually went really, really well. Okay. Skin collect, done. Let's wander into the boar area. There's the witch's hut. We found it. We also need to find this flower. We don't need to find the flower. We know where the flower is. I just want to pick it up. It's herbs. Man, the best herbs. This house differs from the others. It's the only one that looks habitable. A low, almost defeated fence rings it. Smoke rises from the chimney, and you can smell what could be a stew, heavily spiced. Even glass windows adorned with drapes are intact. A small dented brass bell hangs near the front gate, and a well-swept path leads from the gate to the door of the house. Along the side of the house lies a garden, vegetables it seems, and in the middle of the garden, you see a scarecrow, with black stones for eyes and a wicked grin stitched on its face. Any enchantments on the gate? The gate and the bell bear a simple enchantment that alerts the caster, presumably the owner of the house, about uninvited guests. The Scarecrow's aura is strong, almost like a lightning flash to your senses. It's not a bundle of sticks and rags. It's a dangerous ward to protect the home from any trespassers. Ring the bell. Hello, witch. She even has a witch's hat, I like that. What in the everlasting damnation? After a few moments, the door creaks open and an old woman with a tangle of gray hair and greenish skin steps out. Let's quick save and go talk to her. So, what in darnation are you doing here? The old woman squints at you with disapproval. Her hair is a tangle of gray and her wrinkled skin is an unusual shade of green. Both her eyebrows and ears tapered to points. Looking for a lost child. Have you seen him by chance? A boy? What would I do with a brat? Pickle him in a jar? That's rich. She gives a rattling laugh. Where is it written that if an old woman likes a little peace and quiet, she must be a child-stealing witch? Who knows what could have snatched up the child? Mayhap he's been eaten by goblins or lured to the swamp by the wandering lights. Or maybe his poor sobbing mother with all her false tears strangled him in his sleep, then put him to bed with a shovel somewhere deep in the forest, and now looks for someone to mantle the blame. Go to her, squeeze the answers from her, make her tell where the whelp is, but don't be bothering me. Her answer rings with indignation, but you can't tell if it's genuine or not. Got a question for you. Just look at him, he's got a question. Her lips curl in a sneer. What makes you think of any answers for one such as you? Scrabbling at my door like a beggar. Have you done anything good for me recently? You've nothing for me. You're nothing to me. How can I help you? Well, now we're talking. Much better than poking around where you don't belong, nattering on like a fool. Here, look. She pulls a black, oddly wrinkled mushroom from a bag on her belt. It has an odd smell about it that makes your skin tear up. This is a black rattlecap. The spore pods inside are the best things for the lungs and the skin. I use them for tea. They're rare though, but they grow thickest at the mud bowl east of here. Get me at least 10. Yes, 10, then we'll talk. Who are you? Mia? I'm just a harmless old woman. Hoping for some peace and quiet. The old beldame, they call me. And that's fine, I've been called worse in my life. Why are you asking? What fool's errand brings you all the way out here? What's this herb that I found? She takes the herb between her bony fingers, sniffs it, then gives you an approving nod. You got a good eye. This herb is useful, but not by itself. Look here. He shows you three different herbs. This one's mudleaf, and that there's gloomberry, and that's dizzy head. One guess what it does. If you can find 3 bundles each, bring them to me. Okay, thanks. Good riddance. I don't have 3 of dizzy head, I don't believe. I do think I have 3 gloomberries and mudleafs, though. I think we can check that. Where is that? That is herbs. What would that even be under? Oh, here we go. So we have 3 gloomberries. We have a mite's relic. That's not really what we're looking for, though. We have 2 mud leaves, 3 gloomberries, and 0 dizzy heads. Sure. So make it easier to find them at least. Gloomberries, those things. That's a mite's relic. That's a apron, I guess. Alright, we need to find more herbs and more mudleaf apparently. There's somebody down here. The Tatzelworm. I was like, there's a person there. And I mean, technically there's a living creature there.
Stand with me.
I don't know if Tatzelworms can be considered living people though.
Commence.
In fact, I'm pretty sure that they're not.
Right? My masterpiece.
Although they do almost always have gold, which is odd.
I will not.
I wonder why. Are they like dragons in that they collect gold? Alright, you go across. Oh, you can bring the whole group across. Okay, good enough then. Everyone getting close. Is it trapped? Nope. It was locked, but now it's... Oh no, it wasn't locked, sorry. Nothing really useful though. Clear quartz, enlarge, person, less.
Task.
I think we're almost at that point where we have to go fight the Scythe tree. You suppress a shiver as you approach the well. The air around it is thick with the smell of decay. As you try to identify the source, you suddenly catch whispers, the ragged scratching noises emanating beneath the lid of the well. The rotting wooden cover has been crudely hammered shut with heavy iron nails. Detected? The aura of death magic hangs about the well. The aura runs strong and deep, emanating from the bottom of the well itself. We're gonna save first, because I don't know what this does. I've never seen it before. Knock on the lid. The whispers beneath the lid rise to piercing shrieks, each one like a knife twisting into your skull. Covering your ears, you recoil from the well. We have a debuff. We are shaken. For how long? An hour? Screw that, we're just gonna open it. I'm not being shaken for an hour, that's ridiculous. That's way too much. It's too many minutes of being shaken. As you pry open the lid, it splinters away and a foul stench bursts forth. You feel a vicious, evil presence rushing towards you.
Die! Die! Die!
Ow. Oh my god, there's at least 2. There's at least 3. This is why will-o'-the-wisps suck, by the way. So we just horrifically died. Alright, we'll come back to this. I'm gonna note this down as a place that we can come back to. Should load up like one note or something. There are a couple war wisps there. I guess we could position our party and fight it out. We need buffs though, because we can't do it without haste and... What enemies are near us? I'm not that close to the Scythe tree. We do have to head back soon, I think. That's good, we're almost done with this area. Alright, let's figure this fight out. Maybe. You there.
Weapons,
You're gonna be here.
spells,
You're gonna be here.
Adventure.
Well, first we're gonna do buffs.
So diverse these days. A shame one life
But I
is
should.
not
I
enough.
need that to survive. Then I argued, then agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not.
Alright. I mean, we probably should have a large person. There's no point in not. Assuming this fight goes well, we'll go straight to the Scythe tree with all of our buffs on. If the buffs are still there. Okay. I'm gonna bring this guy back here.
We should move.
Shall not falter.
We've almost killed the ancient one. Yeah, okay, we're not quite... Well, I guess we could get protection from air energy, but even so, I don't think we're winning this one. I think we just are going to get stomped too much. Alright, let's go fight the Scythe tree. We have enlarged person on and bull strength, so we might as well.
I won't be halted.
Excellent attack rolls, guys.
Give up. Can it be the end?
What the hell are we rolling? Well, I guess... excuse me. They do have pretty high armor classes.
Forgive me for this failure.
Okay, we need to kill this thing. These things, I should say. Don't hit our character, though. Somebody hit the ferocious warg, thank you. Damn, guys, come on. I guess we didn't have Bless on, but still. We shouldn't have needed Bless for that simple fight.
Calls me.
Alright.
I'll take the bait.
We're almost at the tree anyways, it's over here. Oh, hang on. Ooh, a treasure chest.
We do it my
I was
way.
successful
And a specter.
in my search.
That was easy.
Heard a bling as well. Let's talk to the ghost really quick. Hello, Spectre. In front of the ruined temple, you see a ghost, an old man walking the grounds. Noticing you, He smiles and nods. Dorsey said you sold your daughter to the Fae, is it true? Dorsey, huh? That's the one to listen to, huh? That rascal would have some tales to tell, no doubt. He was her fiancé, you see, rich, handsome. He was courting her, and then all of a sudden she changed her mind about being wed. The old man sighs and gives a faint shrug. My Nito, Nita, went for a walk in the woods and found a new love there, one of the Fae. Naturally, drove Dorsey into a rage, screaming that the Fae had charmed her away. But think a moment. He turns her towards you, eyebrows raised. What man can compare with the beauty of the Fae? Nita left Dorsey of her own free will. Your daughter married one of the Fae? Maybe she did. By the time of the wedding, I had passed. Still, a Fae marriage wasn't unheard of here in the village. Fae lived close in the woods. Trysts happened, love bloomed, children were born. Take Elga Verniax for instance. Her mom conceived her in the forest. Her father, a satyr of all things. Elga was born with greenish skin and sharp ears. Ah, but so sharp. Pretty she was. Wish I knew what happened to her. Why are you a ghost? Which ghost? The old man raises his eyes, surprised. Then looks at himself and sighs. Ah, right. Something wouldn't let me rest in peace. Did I anger a rascal? No, that wasn't it. The old man's eyes widen, he snaps his fingers and makes no sound. Ah, I remember now. It's these lights. They're the reason. They keep creeping out of the well, whispering, hissing, and ruining my sleep. It's because of them. Okay. Thank you. Actually, wait, hang on. What happened here? Happened? Where? The old man looks around puzzled. Ah, the village. Aye, something bad happened here. Problem is, can't remember a thing. Everything was going along just as it should. I was preparing for my daughter Nita's wedding, and then all went dark. It must have passed on before the village was destroyed. Who are you? His name's Wilbur. Wilbur Colton. I'm the headsman of this place. You're not locals, are you? Welcome. The old man gestures around the ruins and his smile fades. I'm dead, right? And all the rest. I keep forgetting. That's old age for you. It is old age indeed. Before our buffs run out, oops.
You follow.
It's locked. Otherwise our rogue wouldn't be the one going back for it. Talden Warrior's Tank. Okay, this is near the Scythe tree. You can tell because of the mist. The mist is near the Scythe tree and kind of just informs us that we're just about there. Alright, what other spells do we have to buff ourselves up with? Haste we'll get a little bit later on.
I always did what was right. Therefore I became righteous. Does it mean whatever I do now becomes right because I am righteous?
Yes.
We do it my way.
Why are there still more slugs? We don't have time for slugs. We're here to kill a tree. Which is there. Okay. We'll get haste on and go in. This is gonna be... Oh yeah, we're taking constitution damage, by the way, constantly. Because of the poison we're in. And Silene actually might die in here. Actually, maybe we should just pull back. Hang on. Okay, so it's straight east of there. We're gonna load up our quick save. We're gonna pull the tree out of the poison, because there's no point in having our whole group get poisoned and get... Oh, crap. We quick saved there. I want this quick save. Alright. So, if we park here...
I won't be halted.
My skills are absolute.
We might be able to just shoot in.
This will hurt. Their life ends here.
You need to run faster. That tree will absolutely kill you in like 3 seconds.
We can
Alright,
do it.
in we go. Oh, there goes our barbarian. He critically hit us, which is really bad. 59 damage. Okay, we can't take 59 damage to the face. That's like all of our hit points, pretty much, in a single hit. We're doing okay in damage, though. We'll pull
I'll
again.
take care of it. This will hurt.
Run, 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 run. Okay, and now we need haste. Fireball.
We shall overcome. It ends here.
We won. Wasn't that bad. We found a ring. Old wedding ring and Nita's letter. What does the letter say? It's a quest letter. If I were Nita's letter, where would I be? Ah. My beloved Calotropsia, every day I spend without you seems to drag on forever. The only thing left to do is think of our coming wedding. Only you know how I long for this day to finally come. Each time I close my eyes, I see us together. I see happy guests and tables set out for a feast. I smell the fragrant flowers and fine cuisine. I hear cheerful music. I feel your touch as we whirl and dance. But even these dreams pale in comparison to the mere thought of the eternity we'll spend together. I shall love you forever, even after death, in every life after this one and across all creation. Only one thing disturbs my happiness. Do you know that someone tried to interfere with our wedding? My former groom, Dorsey, has talked Father into trying to disrupt the ceremony. Picture this. Father took it into his head that since he's the headman of the village, he can decide my fate. But don't you worry, my love, their plot has fallen apart. No gods can prevent our union, for a higher force is standing behind us. A few nights ago I dreamt of a mesmerizing maiden who told me how to free myself out of my father's grip. I did everything as she told. I was so angry with him. Now, of course, I'm beset with doubt. Was it the right thing to do? Still, I hardly think any of this is more than pure superstition. Such silliness cannot change how things are. And I could have dreamt up absolutely anything. Think nothing of this, my love. Think only of me. I love you. Unfortunately, she absolutely did do something stupid and became the Scythe tree. His fort save is 10, so he's gonna go into here. There's loot in here to grab on the bodies of the dead. So, we need someone to go in there. And since his fort save is the best, he has the best chance of not dying in here. We'll grab everything and sort it out later. Oh, we got a failure to do our constitution check. There's also a wand of burning arc.
Onwards!
Okay, we need to heal up, and there are slugs we might be able to pull out.
I will see this through.
At least one slug. I think we're almost done with the zone, which is good. Because we're kind of
I lead.
getting to that point
Follow.
where we're closing in on the end of the video.
Interesting.
Oh, a dizzy head. Grab that, we need it. For a quest. Okay. Let's send our rogue in.
Always ready. You should have run.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
She actually hit the slug too, which is kind of awesome. There are 2 of them? Alright, everyone, go in. Just go. Ow. Oh, she died? She used more constitution. This is annoying. Like 2 hits and she dies. Like completely dies too. We need a resurrection scroll or a raised dead scroll to get her back up. And she was at full life, which is even more annoying. Do we have that communal resistance back up again? I think we do. And that's acid. Okay. Now you
My skills are
I
absolute.
Pull
won't
back.
be halted.
We should move.
Good for you. There's only 2 of them at least, which is nice. We also found something.
This will hurt. We can do it!
For this failure.
Good job missing everybody.
I won't give up!
There we go. At least it died this time.
I stand ready.
Okay, we are hurt.
Can
Bunch of
it
people are
be
poisoned.
the end?
How are you so close to
Let us
death?
Not hesitate.
Oh, good, she got that poison off. Her constitution's really low now. Alright, let's go tell what's-his-face that he killed his daughter, basically. And also we missed some loot down here. We're gonna have to spend a couple days in the capital resting, it looks like, to get rid of all of our restoration problems. Actually, it's just on one character, though.
Together we stand.
Let's see what we can do about that. Wrong. Yes. Holy crap, 4 constitution restored? That was really good, actually. Why is this stuck up here? There we go.
Let's shake
I
a leg.
stand
She's
ready.
back at 10, so she's only down 2 now. Talk to the specter. Let him know it's sort of his fault. Or not. We were supposed to tell the other guy. There's loot up here somewhere.
Onwards!
Ah, a chest. Oh, it's not locked apparently, because our barbarian's going for it. And there's some mushrooms, but we don't care about those too much. Alright, let's go turn this quest into the Fae.
I lead. You follow.
We'll quickly stop into here though and see if there's anything to fight. Although we're kind of low on life, so maybe fighting is not the best choice for us. That's a Hodeg-like tree ant. That is a terrifying looking creature. We should kill it.
Our
Alright,
time has come.
we can do it. He has a little bit of constitution damage too, but he'll be fine. Alright, let's go kill it.
We shall overstand.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Not bad so far. Except she died, because she was being attacked by both. They decided to team up on their damage. Focus fire. They're smart. They know raid strategies. We don't have any haste, I don't think, left.
Road
Do we?
calls
We have
me.
1 haste, okay.
I'll take the bait.
Alright, this should be fine now.
Out of my way!
Extra attacks. Nobody's hit him yet. There we go.
Quickly!
I was like, solid first round, guys. Not a single hit. Actually, this is going really awful. How are we missing every attack? I think we only got 3 hits out of like 9 attacks. That's really bad. That's some terrible rolls. Let's try that one more time again, but this time hopefully with better rolls. We do have Bless on. Like, this is not that difficult of a task, I don't think.
The road calls me. I'll take the bait.
Take 2.
We shall overcome.
3, whatever.
I won't give up.
What the hell is this thing's armor? 21. What are we rolling? Because we have plus 15 to hit. We need to roll a 6 to hit this thing. And we are dying because we can't hit it. This is incredibly stupid. We have plus 15 to hit with our Earthbreaker, and we miss. We have something like a not a 90% chance, like a 70% chance of hitting it, and we've
Let's
missed
shake a leg.
more attacks than we've hit. Alright, take 3. Let's try this again.
Die.
Could you please hit it this time? Thank you, guys. This is going much better. Thank you for doing your jobs for once.
I won't give up.
Damn it, come on. I shouldn't have ran her away. I'm getting annoyed now. Like, this is... Her armor class is not that bad. It's 24. It's higher than theirs, yet
I'm always
they seem to
ready.
hit her with startling regularity.
We miss all the fun.
Oh, yeah, haste off.
I
Okay.
won't be halted.
Die! Die!
You're not fighting them.
We can
First,
do
just
it.
stay over there where you can't be killed, hopefully. Okay, 1 dead.
All your might.
There we go, we won. That was ridiculously hard for 2 Hodeg tree ants.
We do it my way.
Okay. Eventually we're going to use more magic missiles, because they're a really good spell, but right now they're not really great. Because we're only level 6, which means there's only 3 magic missiles, and they do like 1d4 plus 1 each, so his total damage is like 3d12, or 3 to 12. Actually, it wouldn't be. What would it be? 6, 15. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Scythe tree is no more. Falcos gives you a wide grin while Teresia wipes away a tear. May you now know peace, my queen. We thank you. Here's your reward. Alright, thanks. That better not have given me any good alignment either. That was only for experience. Okay, that didn't count for anything. 800 gold pieces and 450 experience. That's actually a lot of experience. We're close-ish to a level. We are going to return to this area because there's a couple of things we have to do here still. We have to find a way to put him to rest. We also need to return some berries and stuff to her. And we need to go to the Dust Bowl, Mud Bowl, and get her some mushrooms or something like that. What does she want again? Yeah, mushrooms. Okay. We have to deal with this curse as well. We have to increase the ranks 5 times. We're getting there. And Blocken wants some alchemical things, so we'll also have to do that. But we're over time. We're going to end the video here. I'm going to head back to the capital, rest, and then we'll do some probably ruler things as soon as we start the next video, and then we'll head out again. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time. Take care.